It's only struck me, I'd written this little tiny book, and this little tiny book had the power to take me on the other side of the planet.
What's one moment that's completely shifted your worldview because of that?
Well, the moment always strikes me. It was in the early, I don't think it wasn't it. So the book came out in 2000. I wrote it in 2009, came out in 2010. I think it was 2012. I was in Auckland, New Zealand, sitting having a lunch because I had one day off. I'd been flown out for a conference. I had one day to sightsee Auckland, which is sadly the only time I've spent in New Zealand, but I am available to go back. But it suddenly struck me, I'd written this little tiny book, and this little tiny book had the power to take me on the other side of the planet. And that was just wow. That was a wow moment in my life. Because I actually wrote the book because I wanted to speak, and someone said you should have a book. So I had this idea, and I was lucky enough to find some publishers who had no idea what project management was, and allowed me to write this crazy book that's got dinosaurs and field marshals and Baloo the bear and stuff like that in it. It's short, it's funny, and it's honest. It was probably the first book of honesty, because every book I'd read on project management was theoretical perfection, and I'm grateful that has changed. So that's one example of the power of what you do is amazing. The impact it can have. And that's just my personal one. I think everybody has those sort of moments, and it may not be to get you to the other side of the planet, but it will have something where it impacts someone else or has an impact on something. And it's one of the beauties, I think, of the world of projects and project management, that we have that opportunity on a daily basis.